Hello everyone and welcome to a brand new video. Today we're going to take a deeper look at the Caterpillar, a truly magnificent ship, and I really like it. I actually bought the ship in 2013 I think, and now is finally the time to get my hands on it, and it looks truly amazing. So let's get straight into it. First we are going to take a look at the exterior right here. And they actually added a lot of new camera controls, which I really like. So we can really see the ship up close right here, right now. And you can truly see how big it really is. It's really amazing. And actually, if you look at the exterior, maybe that looks not too big for you, but it's actually 50% bigger than the Starfarer. It actually looks a bit more bigger even in the interior, which we will get in very soon. So on top of here we got a turret right there, which is there for defensive and offensive purposes. Then we got another turret here on the bottom, which is there to defend as well. We got the cockpit on the left right here, which you can see right here. The cockpit is actually detachable, so if you're under attack, you can easily get out and make your escape route, which is very cool if you ask me. And on the right here, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but I think it's some kind of observation / command module. I'm not entirely sure, but I will get into it really quickly. And then, of course, we got the ramp right here on the front. And we got all the bays, which are very modular by design, in the front of the ship. And you can actually make the ship shorter or longer, whatever you wish. This is probably the longest you can get it, but you can definitely make it shorter. And you can also deploy, I think, dragonflies. Yeah, the tiny little ships for 2 persons. You can also deploy dragonflies from here. And well, if you want to have cargo, you can do that, but if you want to have more dragonflies, you can also do that, or maybe a medical bay or engineering bay. So that's really cool. So let's go into the cockpit right here. Let's get out. There we go. All right. Okay, so here we are. This is basically the cockpit. A very nice vision, as you can see. You can pretty much see everything. And here in the back, we got a ladder. But to actually take it more easy, we just go to the right here, to the left, to get into the ship. So just to give you a sense, here is the observation module I talked about. Maybe it is also, I'm not entirely sure what it is, but you can maybe navigate. It looks like navigator stuff, but because there's so much vision right here, for example in battles or anything, I assume you probably want to command those and oversee them, because you even get a better vision than from the cockpit, I think. So here we are. This is just the hallway. Here we can get right here, right here. Here's like a lot of power management here, power plant access right here. Here's all the systems, all the computers, probably the targeting systems and some power grids and whatever. So if you're an engineer in Star Citizen in the Caterpillar, you will probably spend some time right here to actually deal with all those communications or whatever is being placed right here. Then here you actually got the energy generators from Juno Starwerk. And you got some nice stuff. This is actually still, it's very early alpha still, so this is basically a corrupted texture. As you can see, the ship is really big. So here we go. You can also get up here, and here's the jump drive axis, what it said. You can go here. You see a lot of wiring cables. I'm not necessarily seeing the jump drive, but here it says component housing. So I assume this is something of the jump drive which you can repair in need or anything. We can also go down here. We're not going down yet, but that's basically the engine room. We have to be a little bit careful where we're going because the ship is pretty big. So here's the observation post, and here we can get down. So just for your sake, there's the cockpit right there. There's the observation post. Let's see. Yep. And here we can get down. And there we go. Here we got those big, nice engines. Really cool. They really remind me of a ship engine, like an old diesel engine. So here we can use the display. I don't think it actually works right now, but we can always try. Oh, and it actually does work, but it's still very yeah, you can just click some stuff and change the stuff, but it's not very in depth, and it doesn't work at this time because access denied, access denied, access denied. Oh, I think it actually showed me a cutlass right there for a split second. So there we are. Here we have another bay. Here we got some huge arms. We can also use this. I saw a use icon, I think. Yeah. I'm not sure what it is. Ooh, nice. Okay, I absolutely didn't know that. But this actually brings you down. Let's see if we can get a beauty shot right here. Ta-da! That's really cool. As you can see, very nice. All right, let's get back in. So there we go. Here you can probably get some cargo in or deploy something, whatever you like. Let's be a little bit careful. And oh, get back in. Okay, maybe it doesn't like me too much. There we go. There we go, back in. Whoa, really like those arms. Okay, so there we can. Yeah, that's basically for repairing, I guess, or for some small cargo. Here we got the unit for, well, recreation and eating and for your crew, basically. Here we got a toilet, which you can use if you need to do a poo or a piss. And if we're getting right here, I think you're getting into the cargo department. So here you can get upstairs. Cargo is pretty big. Here you can also open those. There we go. Now we can see into space. Whee! Okay, let's see if we can get another nice shot right here. There we go. Really cool. You can basically open them all. And there's a lot of space to be had right here. So we can open this one as well. Really cool. It reminds me a little bit when we saw the hangar open for the first time. I think it was at Gamescom or CitizenCon. And a reminder, you can change all those modules to do something else. So here we actually got all the modules open, and here on the very end, you might be able to line up a boarding crew and open the main door. If it does open, I'm quite sure it should be able to open, but yeah, there we go. Looks very cool as well. So there we go. there. Let's see if we can. Ta-ta. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. There we go. We can just walk through the ship. Pretty cool. Until we're back at the mess hall. And I don't think we can detach the cockpit just yet. As much as I would like it, we can't do that. Though what we can do is get up here. You can actually open the other side as well, I think. Not entirely sure about that. Okay, maybe you can't. Okay, never mind. You can only open one side. So we can get up here as well. You can basically see the same cargo units. Not sure where it leads on the very end. Oh, so here we got a little bit of a shooting. So for when you want to provide cover or anything for your boarding crew, or you're being boarded, and you can get up here. And here we can get into the turret. So let's see what that actually means. It takes quite a long time to get there. Ah, okay. It wasn't working properly. But here we got some nice shooting. And we can see a very lot of the ship. Looks absolutely beautiful. This is the biggest ship in game right now, just for your reference. At least it's the longest. Maybe the Starfarer has more square meters on it or anything, because it's a bit higher and it has more. I think it got like four stages into it, and this one only has 2 stages or so. I mean, we got up here and down there, and a little bit more stages in the back of the ship. But the details. Here's also some control panels to manage the cargo, and probably to deal with the hatch as well, to open it or close it. So there we go. And here we can get up as well, if it works. Still prototype, so, or no, not really prototype anymore, but still early days. Access point, I think it leads to maybe we can see it. Let's see. Yeah, I think it leads to a hatch on the top of the ship. Wait, I'm quite sure we saw it for a second. Yeah, we can see it right here. Here is a little glitchy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Just trust me. This is probably the hatch where you can get up. Actually, we're going outside as well, so you can see it right there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the full ship. Looks very nice, very amazing. We can also get down here, but I think we'll be stuck right here. And I'm not sure if we can even get there from another side. Maybe we can. Maybe we should try it. That's a little buggy. Here we also got some seats where you can get in. And they basically showed this. So I guess this is like a targeting system for missiles or anything. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe comms, who knows. But there's 4 people in the cockpit right here. So let's see if we can get down to actually get into the lower part of the cockpit. Not sure if that's entirely possible. Let's see, get down here. And there we go. And now we should be able to get here. Oh, here's another turret, which we can also try out. And you're actually sitting with your face down, just like in the Constellation, I think. So you like that or you don't like it. I mean, in space there's not really up and down, but I can imagine some people don't want it to be like this. But I actually like it like this. You're with your face in normal position. You're not really facing the roof of the ship. So that should be nice. Actually, in the Constellation, it's the other way around. You're facing with your head against the roof or against the armor of the ship. So let's see. Yeah, there we go. We're unstuck. And I think if we can, we should be able to get in here somewhere. But the cockpit probably only has one entrance. Okay. Maybe we're able to get there. Nope. So unfortunately I can't show the whole cockpit because that's still a little bit buggy. But it will certainly be fixed when the ship comes out fully. What I can show though is the railing system. So here we can get inside. Here into the pilot seat. Looks like a really nice steering right here. As you can see, really cool. Stop, throttle, everything. I only got those weapons. I have not tried any missiles. I assume there are some missiles. I mean, after all, it's a little bit of a pirate ship. So let's try and get on the outside of the ship. Let's see, what is the easiest way? It's probably like this. There we go. Here we go towards the hatch. Or is it the turret? Maybe it's even the turret. But we will take a closer look at it right now. Actually go third person. So here's the observation thing. Okay. Let's zoom in a little bit. There we go. Yeah. And this was the hatch where we are at. I can basically just open it. There's some thrusters. Maybe if I don't think it works yet. Ah, too bad. It doesn't work yet. But that's alright. So here we got those big engines on the back, which remind me a little bit of all the big engines which are being used on the Herald, which I will also do a video about. If it's up, I will actually link it right now. So here you got those big ass thrusters. Don't run away from me. Here we got some more thrusters. Yeah, I really like this setup right here. Here we got the turret. And here we got all the modules where you can look through. Ah! Is it supposed to be like this? Okay. Apparently if you open one, everything gets opened. I assume we can change this when the game will be in a more final shape, because you don't always want to open them both. Because for example, if you want to do a drive-by or something and you line up some people right there and you say hand over your ship, you don't want to open and expose your back, I assume. Here we got the turret right here. Pretty big ass turrets, by the way. They're not small. They seem pretty powerful. Let's turn on my flashlight. There we go. Not that it helps anything. Here we can also close this one again. Apparently it's a little bit dark, but let's reopen it as well. it actually said use. Oh no, what am I doing? Come on, I know you can do it. Okay, we can't. But on the other hand, it will probably get a little bit less dark. Yeah, there we go. There we go. This is a nice shot right here. Sweet. So yeah, that's pretty much the Drake Caterpillar right here, which is truly looking very amazing. As you can see, I'm this little guy and there is the big ass ship. So it's a little bit different than I used to do with my hangar tours, but I actually like to do this one in space because you can see the very sheer big beauty right here and truly get a feel for what it's going to feel like in the universe. So if you want to see more, there's a Herald video as well, and I will probably get a Vanguard Hoplite video as well, which will be linked right now as well. So I thank you all for watching. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, consider to subscribe. And also, if you want to watch more, here on the left you can watch the latest Around the Verse recap, and here on the right you can actually see the CitizenCon recap, which might be interesting if you want to follow the Star Citizen development. So thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.